Hi, I'm Heidi Melton, and I hired Laila as my wedding fitness coach. My biggest challenge before hiring Laila as my fitness coach was definitely my addiction to sugar and pop. I would snack on all kinds of candies and just, like sit on the couch and hang out and eat candy a lot. And not work out really at all. Like I'd go on walks with my dog, but that's about it. What made me decide to make a change in my fitness was when I woke up almost every morning just not happy with the way I looked in my clothes and knowing that I just didn't really feel beautiful in my own skin. And I truly just wasn't happy. So I wanted to make a change for myself. I was willing to do whatever it took because I knew what I was currently doing wasn't working. So if that meant waking up early in the morning to do workouts or taking some extra time on a Sunday to do some meal preps, I didn't care what it took because I knew I needed to make a change in my life, and that life change needed to happen with Laila's help, or I knew I wasn't going to see any changes because what I wasn't doing clearly wasn't working. So from the very beginning, I knew I wanted to do whatever it took to make a life change. And I knew, yes, this was preparing myself for my wedding day, but this was a life change for me. So when Laila said, hey, whenever you're comfortable, I'm gonna come to your house and go through your pantry and your refrigerator and we're gonna detox your whole kitchen, some people might get a little uncomfortable with that, but honestly, I wanted to do whatever it took. So as soon as she said we need to schedule it, we put it in our calendar. She came over to my house, my apartment at the time, and we started going through my freezer, my refrigerator, and my pantry, and we detoxed everything. And it was quite shocking how my pantry had a little bit more my freezer, my pantry, because I didn't have as much fresh stuff. So it was more my freezer, my pantry, how much clutter we took out of there because of it just being so unnatural and unhealthy, and it was a really good step for me. It was like a daily accountability partner, and I needed somebody to push me. So that was like the morning text messages I would get to say, hey, good morning, are you up doing your workouts? Did you drink your water? Have you eaten your breakfast? Those kinds of things. And it was literally every single day for a long, long time before I started to actually feel comfortable with my fitness plan and my health plan. And then, we obviously made different goals and set different expectations with myself and Laila. But at the beginning, that's how it was. And that's kind of how the experience was at the beginning. And now that I feel more comfortable with the fitness and with, the overall health plan, it's a little bit different. So my experience working with Laila is she creates a fitness workout for me for the month, and then I have fitness calls with her just to touch base, and we talk about what our challenges have been and what our goals are going to be, and then of course our daily check-ins. But they're not as intense as they were at the beginning, because at the beginning, of course, it's always hard to, make that push and make that, initial step to get over the hurdles and truly those addictions to sugar and pop and, all the things that are really bad for you. In my first month, I lost a lot of pounds and several inches, and the effects were great just within the first month. My overall results within a year, I've lost over 30 pounds, and I've went from a size 16 dress down to a size 8. The goals that I originally had made for myself was to honestly just look sexy. I know that sounds funny to hear that, but as a woman, I know I can feel beautiful in my own skin, and you can put makeup on and you can make your hair look nice and you can feel beautiful on a daily basis, but it's really hard to feel sexy, and that was something I wanted to feel about myself, and so far I'm starting to feel that way. So it's a pretty good goal that I'm reaching. I really liked working with Laila as my wedding fitness coach because of a couple reasons. One, her enthusiasm every single morning was awesome. You know, you wake up at 5 or 6 o'clock in the morning and you're not used to it, and you're dragging yourself out of bed and you're getting these awesome text messages from Laila. You can just tell she's enthusiastic about your fitness journey, and that's impeccable to just know that you're being supported from somebody who's enthusiastic. And then also something that I really enjoyed about Laila is, you know, even in your hardships and your failures, she's going to have respect and treat you just like a friend. So she's gonna be supportive, she's gonna get you through those hard times, she's gonna you know, prepare you to not just get through whatever you're you know, getting through. So like I had some back and hip problems during my fitness, so she completely changed up my fitness program, which was amazing. And she did it in the middle of the month, which, you know, to me, that was just awesome that she just did that for me. So from that perspective, I just really enjoyed working with Laila because I felt like at the end of the day, she was always there for my fitness and my health and wanted to see me reach my goals. Laila and I started working together in, I think it was around my birthday last year, so it was like November 16th-ish of 2016, and we're just coming up on our year 1 anniversary. And it's coming to the end of our fitness journey, but I'm hopeful that this next year we'll be able to continue our fitness journey in a different light. Just because of the growth that I've made on my own, I'm hoping that she can still be a part of that journey, but in a different way, simply because I feel like as you begin your fitness journey, you do need that constant connection to help you get through those really, really hard hurdles. You know, like I mentioned before, I really did feel like I was truly addicted to food and sugar and things, so it's getting through those initial hurdles. But now that I'm, you know, feeling comfortable in my health and in my fitness, she can still be there as an accountability partner, but more as just a part of my support network versus somebody that's there every single day, you know, as that like constant text messaging kind of fitness coach, where she's going to be more there on a monthly basis, which is still very, very important to keep me accountable, to help me with my fitness plan if I have any questions, if I'm going through anything, you know, hurdles again with my fitness or my health. She's going to be there to get me through it. And it's just a little bit different, but it's always good that you know you have somebody to take you throughout whatever part of your journey you're in. So whether that's the beginning stages where it's really, really hard, or later on when you know you feel like you've got it, but you still need somebody there for you. So as far as finances go, I have only a couple things to say as far as why you shouldn't be giving yourself any more excuses. If you're wanting to make a change, a true change in your life, then make a true change within your finances. If that means, you know, not buying that pair of heels that you wanted or going to the movies every weekend, then make that change. Because I'm telling you right now, it's worth every penny to hire somebody to help you reach your fitness goals. Like with me, had I not made those financial changes in my life, I wouldn't have lost 30 pounds and went from a size 16 dress down to a size 8. And I know without a doubt that I needed Laila as my fitness lifestyle coach. So make a change in your life today and make some tweaks in your financials if that's the problem that's holding you back from making that decision.